Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome to my channel. I'm back to Vlogmas. I left the house about an hour ago to go up to a couple of shops. I was going to go up, have a look around, do that type of stuff. And when I went, there was no parking. And I know it's Saturday and every person and their granny is out trying to do some shopping, and I get that. So what I might do is I might leave it till Monday or Tuesday and head up then and go around the shops, because I'm not fighting for car spaces. So I decided I'd come home. I came home. Me and the pup are going to have a bit of a chill out day. I think we did so well cleaning the last 2 days. We're going to take a day off and not do much cleaning. I need to organise my upload for next week, try and plan out a few videos, see what I'm uploading on what day, so at least I have a schedule in place. So I'm going to sit down and do that with the puppety bup, because he's always sitting under my feet. And then I'm actually thinking I'm going to light the fire this evening. We're going to watch a Christmas movie. We're going to chill out. We're going to have I've obviously washing to do and bits and bobs, but I'm not stressing over it, shall we say. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I have to get this done. So I'm going to bring down the wash basket and I'm going to do a couple of loads of washing. I think I have 3 loads of washing to do, maybe 4. But I have to wash my duvet, so I'm going to have to go out to the big industrial washers and do them. But I don't think I'll do that today. I might do it tomorrow. Bring my book, have a bit of a chill, grab a coffee or something, or bring a coffee with me, and have a bit of a chill while I watch the washing machine wash. Jeez, that was a mouthful and a half. Anyway, we're just having a chilled out day today. It is 12 o'clock now. It's about 12:10. So the pup has just been fed, but as I said, he is literally under my feet today. I know he's walking away now, but he's not going far. He's just, yeah. He was asleep on the couch. I stood up to come out here because I thought, well, I might as well video something, and he's with me. But anyway, maybe it's just going to be a snuggles day, pet. Anyway, so that's what the plan is for today. We're just going to chillax at home, get the dinner on, chill out. As I said, I'm not going to do too much clean. I've done clean for the last 2 days. So I'm going to take a day off today and get back into it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm attacking my office. I actually was sitting there and I said to Carlos, Jesus Christ, editing in here and everything's in here. And he was like, yeah. So I was like, we need to tear into it. And he was like, yeah. So, but I'm actually in the mood for doing it. I might get started. If I do get started, I'll record it. It's no hassle, but we'll see. So for today's dinner, I don't know what I'm going to have. So I'm going to get all that sorted. But first, we need a coffee. Because what else would you be doing? He likes watching the horse racing. Obviously the ads are on now, but he does like watching the horse racing. He likes watching them run up and down. And he just sits there and watches it and then falls asleep. Look at that tongue. Did you enjoy your drink of water, sir? Look at you sitting up like an old man. Like, seriously. You're watching the horses. I swear to God, you're just an old man in a dog's body. You're funny. Alright guys, so it's a couple of hours later and I was just in editing started today's video, if that makes sense. And it's been cold today. It's not even cold where you'd walk out and go, oh my God, that's freezing. It's, you know, that cold that's like a damp cold, it just seeps into you. And I've found just sitting there doing the comments and stuff, I was just like, I'm actually cold, but I'm not cold to touch. I'm cold like in my core. That don't even know if that makes sense. But it's been a bit of a, let me show you outside. It's been a bit of a overcast, raining, on and off type day. There's Bob. Where are you, Bob? There's Bob out there. Yeah, it's been sort of that type of day. The type of day where you just want to be in your pyjamas, but I'm not in my pyjamas. Mammy, you'll be happy. I'm not in my pyjamas. But it is the type of day you want to be in your pyjamas watching a good film with a nice big thick throw over you on the couch. But yeah. Anyway, at least I'm getting a bit of a head start on tonight's vlog. That'll go up at 8 o'clock, I'm hoping. Right, so I'm in the mood. I'm not hungry, and because it is getting near dinner time, I don't want to eat something heavy and then I won't be able to eat my dinner. So I'm actually making myself some, what you may call it, a cup of soup, a sweet and sour, no, sweet, hot and sour soup. And I'm just going to drink on that. Instead of, I'm sick of coffee, sick of tea. I just want something warm but tasty, different. So I'm having a hot, as I said, hot and sour soup. So I'm going to stick that on now. Yeah, fairly chilled out day. As I said, just answering your comments and stuff. We'll be hearing from you all. That's actually one of the parts I love, just sitting down and answering the comments. I normally do it in the morning, but Mr. Needy wanted some cuddles, so that's what we were doing this morning. Right, I'm going to go get my soup. But yes, I'm going to hop in the car now in a minute and I'm going to fly up to the garage. I want to buy just one bag of coal, one small bag of coal. I was going to go up to Woody's today and buy the sort of the coal, the logs, everything in. But as I said, it was just crazy, the car park. I went around and said no. So I'm going to go to the garage and I'm going to grab up just one bag of coal. That'll keep us going for 2 days if we decide to light the fire again tomorrow. I just fancy lighting the fire, putting on a Christmas. Actually, you know, I'm going to watch Miracle on 34th Street, my favourite Christmas movie of all time. I'm going to watch that tonight, fire on, and I am just going to chill out. But before then, we have to have dinner, and also I'm going to grab the dinner out. We're going to have chips, chicken goujons, and I don't know what to have with it. Do I have spaghetti, beans or carrots? I'll ask Carl. And I know Carl's going to go for carrots. Don't know why I'm even asking him. But I suppose it's not the thing of life that you give them a choice and allow them to make the decision. Even though I know what he's going to say. Right, let me get into the car and we get going. Alright guys, so I have made it out of the house and I am going to buy coal because I'm going to light the fire because it is absolutely, it feels cold. As I said, it's a real sleepy cold. But it's dark. It's only 4:30 in the evening, but it's dark and it's damp and it's chilly and it's bleh. So I just sent a message, sorry, like he's behind me, sent a message to Carl just saying I'm flying out to get some coal, anything we need, and he says I think the dog's food is low. I went, oh okay, so I went and checked. He said yeah, I'm going to fly up and buy him some food as well just to keep him going. Yeah. Oh my god, it is so cold. I am freezing. I said it's 81, mind you, the car is cold. It's not there, I haven't been out all day, so it's cold. Let me just move all this around, all my knobs. I like playing my knobs when I get into the car. So yeah. So I'm heading up. I'm going to go to the pet store and then I am going to stop in the garage on the way home, and that is literally all I'm doing, 8. And then I'm going to go home, light the fire and put on the dinner. That's the extent. So I was saying to Carl, what you want to go with your dinner? And as predicted, he said carrots. So I was like, okay, so I'm going to do carrots. So carrots, excuse me. That's the worst about dark evenings. Your body just is tired. Well, I find I struggle with it big time because I am just tired, even if I get 8 hours sleep. And I'm always very conscious of how much sleep I'm getting, because I do go through phases where I don't sleep very much. And it is, sorry, my tin of Coke is rattling. It's something that I am very conscious of. So I always monitor how much sleep I'm getting. I have 2 apps. I have an app on my watch and I have an app on my phone that monitor how much sleep I'm getting. Just because sometimes if you're relaxing or very relaxed, my watch thinks I'm asleep, even though I'll be only sitting downstairs watching YouTube. But yeah, so I do. But I find when it's dark like this and so early, my poor body does be like, okay, it's bedtime. And I'm going, no, it's not, and I'm fighting it constantly. But yeah, so I think that is why I've always napped. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna head up here, get his dog food. Get his dog food. Nothing else. Oh yeah, no, just the coal on the way back then. And then I am just going to sit in front of the fire for the evening time. Eat my dinner at the table. We always eat at the table. I'm gonna eat my dinner and then go back in front of the fire again. It's actually quite funny. The dog hasn't really seen much. Oh, excuse me, that was a big bump on the road. The dog hasn't really seen much fire. And normally when I do put on the fire, I only put on a small fire if I have been putting one on, because it hasn't been actually cold. It's been so mild. But I put one on the other night and I put some wood in the fire. And obviously the wood cracks and makes noises and pops every so often. Jeez, I thought into the fire he was going to go. He kept growling at it and barking at it, but sure, he survived. And he, yeah, every time I go near the fire now, he starts getting down and looking at it. It's funny. It is funny. I mean, he's still only one. So, like, this will be his first Christmas. He went through his first Halloween. He went, everything is still first for him. So, yeah, it's quite funny, really. But, yeah, I started doing my list for, food shop tomorrow. But, I have enough for tomorrow, so I might leave it till Monday. It depends how cold it is. I don't know what's up with me lately. I am freezing. Right, okay, enough jibber jabber from me, and I will talk to you when I'm up the pet store. Okay, so we've just arrived up at the pet store. I'm going to run in and grab this lad some food. So guys, back home. It is now 6:15, and yeah, it's raining out. It's cold. Bleh. So Carl just carried in the coal for me and the logs. So I got the pet food. I'll show you what I got him. So this is the brand I like. So it is John Burns Natural Nutrition for Long Healthy Lives. So it's Christmas turkey and nutritious carrots with brown rice. So that's that one I got. And I also got him a chicken. I know he likes chickens. This is only new out, but we just got it for the crack. He's gone off salmon. He won't eat the salmon one for me. So he used to, but I don't know, as I said, if he got a dodgy one. Anyway, so we got the free range chicken, and then I got a little bit of one with the gravy in it, and he gets half a tin of that into each meal. He still goes twice a day. They say when you get to about a year old, you're only meant to be fed once a day. But Jesus Christ, you can barely go an hour without begging for food. Look, back over at the box, trying to get his food out. But did you miss that? Did you miss that memo, sir? 1 meal a day. Yeah, obviously it's not designed for a bulldog who's just constantly hungry, which is you. And I read that's part of your breed. You're just constantly hungry. So until he starts rejecting the food, we'll probably leave him the way he is. I forgot to mention, I also got him these. These are pretzels, but they're chewy pretzels. Mind you, pretzels for humans are chewy as well. So these ones here, he loves these, but he only gets them every so often because, yeah, they wouldn't be good for the waistline, I don't think, sir. Look at that face looking up. Don't be licking your lips and looking at the pretzel. Are you going to cry now? No, your dinner's in an hour. You'll have to wait. Right, so we're going to light the fire now. So I'm going to turn on a main light so I can actually see what the hell I'm meant to be doing. So I'm going to empty my ashes out, and we are going to get her going. Alright guys, she's off. She's lit. Take out that bucket and empty it. Poor old Tony, you're as curious as a cat. So that's my bag of wood there. And a 20 kg of coal gets you 2 buckets. Literally. And I had a bale of briquettes. Yeah, I had that left over from the summer. But yeah, so fire's lighting. We'll let her take hold and we'll go out and get the dinner on. But just look at the state of my hands. Can you see my hands? They're black. Go wash my hands. And yeah, let her do what she needs to do there. We'll turn off the light. Tony will keep an eye on it, won't you? Yeah, I'm sure you will. Right, out, wash my hands. Time to get dinner. On the go. Okay guys, so this is dinner. It's the Walled Honest Chips, proper chipper chips. It comes with, apparently, a bacon sheet. Use bacon sheet provided. So, going to do them in the air fryer. Those honest chips. Salt and vinegar. No, you have to put your own salt and vinegar on. Okay, anyway. It says 15 minutes in the oven. Southern fried chicken goujons and carrots. So that is tonight's dinner. Alright guys, I am going to leave it there. It is now, don't know what time it is. So it's now 6:15. Gonna get dinner on, go in, sit by my fire while that's cooking, and edit this video and get it up for you tonight. Sorry, I'm after robbing a carrot. Excuse me. Guys, thanks very much for watching. If you like my videos, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you tomorrow.